Good morning. I will, I promise, get all this stuff organized. Everything is backwards to me. And so instead of going one way, I'm supposed to go the other, apparently. I don't know. So I will figure it out eventually. Not sure where I'm going here. How do I get myself there? Okay. Well, you're going to have to deal with me like this. How are you doing? There we go. I think that's a little better. Anyway, welcome, welcome. My name is Karen, Grandmother Dances in the Night Skies. It, I've had somebody ask me, how did you get your name and what do you do? That name was given to me in ceremony. So it's a grandmother name. It just means I'm stepping into the community. And I study the Hopi and the Mayan traditions and really, really heavy into the Mayans. I love the Mayans. I love what they do. I love everything about the Mayans. There's nothing about the Mayans I don't like. I teach the 20 great teachers. I also teach a little bit of everything, if you will. So if you're looking for something maybe a little bit different, pop on over to my page and follow me. I will be making a weekly teaching post as well, so that I will get a small little teaching out to everybody. And yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting more people. Today, I'm going to be pulling up more stones. If you have a question, go into the live chat, go hello, let me know that you're here, and I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. And and I will pull a stone for you. Actually, I'll pull two stones for you. I'm going to pull an earth count stone, and I'm also going to pull a great teacher stone. And then we pull the energy of both of those stones and talk to you about what's going on in the energetic field around you today. So that's kind of how that works. So anyway, good morning, Loisha. How are you? I miss your lovely face, even though I didn't see you every day. Today's stone for you is 15. 15 of the earth count is 5, 10, 15 is the collective consciousness of all humans. That collective consciousness of all humans is the energetic of all the humans together. So when we start putting people together, think of my energy and your energy in a room and how we can feel that energy. And then add another person and another person and another person and feel the energy as it gets bigger. Well, now think of the collective energy of all humans. So that's that big, massive energy together. And together we have all different points of view. We have all different energy fields. And that's what's coming in. So when you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, often it's because you're picking up that entire collective because you're not making little, I don't know, compartments, if you will, for just your thoughts. So learn to do that. Learn to decipher what is mine and what is someone else's. And am I picking up the collective, or am I picking up just what's going on with me? And again, Luisha, I think you've gotten this stone like 3 times in a row. Seeking. She is seeking. She's sitting at number 18. Number 18 is also sitting in the north, west of the medicine wheel, and that and that is the Shinamia. That is the death and rebirthing, and you're seeking for something new. You're seeking for a new identity, not really a new identity, but to step in more to your identity that you have of your grandmother name, of stepping into your medicine. And what is it when we have our medicine? Our medicine is that beautiful energy that we naturally have. So we have, are you drawn to music? Are you drawn to art? Are you, whatever you're drawn to, and whatever you just seem to know how to do, you don't know how you know it, but you're just, maybe you're one of these people that like to dig in the plants. Maybe you're a person that is just drawn to music. You know, I have friends who can pick up my flute and just play it instantly, and mine just sounds like notes. But they make music and I make notes. There's a difference. That's their medicine. So, but Luisha, you are seeking your medicine at this point in time. And what is my medicine? Well, Man, get out there and dance. You bring so much joy to people when they see you dancing, and get out there with your beautiful happy self and just start shedding the light. That's your medicine. Sharing the love and being that bubbly energy for everybody. We love you, Luisha, and I can't wait to watch you grow. And I get to see you on Monday online anyway, and then I get to hug you in person. Miss Kathy Ann. Hello, Kathy. Kathy, whoa, this stone literally dropped out. This is 5, 10, 11, 12. 12, whoop, 12 of the earth count is all the planets. And that is also not just the planets. You're in that big collective of all the energy around you. So it's not just the planets, it's also your home planet is calling you as well. Oh, Kathy, that's so bright. Those relatives, those guides that came in with you when you first arrived here into this human body, they are with you really strong today. There is a real calling, and you're sitting in raw power, which is number 11. So no, and it's interesting because I know the last few days, I don't know how to make that go there. There we go. The last few days you've been sitting in rage, and rage is sitting at 1 and raw power is at 11. They both sit at the same spot on the east of the wheel. And that east of the wheel is that spark of something new. So this beautiful energy that's coming in for you of the planets is also aligning with your raw power. So you are actually I, almost being activated right now by that internal knowledge of where you are and what you have. Man, you are a powerhouse today. So there's not a thing that you can touch today that's going to screw up. Everything's on your side. Really step into that beautiful power today. Woohoo! That looks like a good one. So I did get a message from Debbie Miller Price. Debbie, I promised you I would pull a stone. She gets to watch it, but she can't figure out how to get on to the live chat. So she's asked me specifically, please pull me a stone today. I will do that right now for you. So Debbie, you are sitting at 5, 6, 7, number 7 of the medicine wheel. That is the sacred dreams of life. It's also that inner child. You know how to play. You know how to have fun. You know how to find joy. But why are you popping around? And I see you hiding. I see you hiding around the corners. I don't really want to come out and play. Well, I do, but I'm scared to. And it's telling you to step forward. And you're also sitting in the center, which is patience, and having patience for yourself. You don't need to be, you're not broken. You're just not broken. There's nothing to fix. Oh, I need to get fixed. I need to fix myself. No, you don't. You are perfectly perfect the way you are. And when you sit in that, I'm afraid to pop out, it's just that you haven't gotten the confidence because life's kind of tossed you down a few times and you a little bit worried or a little bit reluctant to step into the limelight because man, what if someone says something, or what if I don't do it right? But allow that little child, because little kids don't care if they're doing it right. They're just having fun. So throw caution to the wind. Get out and be that little kid today. Just really your sacred dream of life. What brings you joy? And do that one thing today. What brings you joy? And I'm going to take you on a little challenge here. If 5-year-old you was sitting right in front of you right now, what would 5 of year old you say? What would they tell you they want to do? Would they say, hey, I don't really want to do the dishes in the house today. I want to go outside and fly a kite. I want to go out and do twirls. I want to get a hula hoop. I want to do whatever they want to do. What would 5-year-old you want to do today if you could do anything at all? And do one thing that 5-year-old would enjoy doing today. Get creative. Limit yourself. Really don't limit yourself. Do you want to go out and buy a Barbie doll? Go out and buy a Barbie doll and play with Barbies. Make paper dolls. Doesn't matter. Build a fort. When was last time you built a fort in your living room? Pulled out all the blankets that actually made a fort. That's the most fun to do. So do something for that today. Ooh, love it. I see that I have 8 people online, and I'm sorry, guys, that maybe you don't know how to do the live chat, or maybe you just simply don't want to. But if you can go into live chat, just do that. Pop me a little thing. It says, "Hey, I'm here," and I will pull stone for you. Okay, I'm going to pull a stone for a couple of people that have asked. Heather is the bus driver, and Miss Heather, I'm going to pull a stone for you today. I do have a few people that have said, "Hey, can you pull me a stone?" Absolutely. So number 3 of the Earth Cat. Whoop. Number 3 of the Earth Count. I really got to get a hang of this thing. Number 3 of the Earth Count is the plants that sits at the south of the medicine wheel. So that is the energetic of life force energy. So watch a plant, put a seed inside a cup, and then watch that plant start to germinate and watch eventually it start peeking through the grass. What you've done, Heather, is you've planted your seed and it's waiting for the elements to be all right so that that seed is gonna it's just starting to peek through the surface. So whatever you have planted, whatever you want to bring forward is starting right there. It's just right there, and it's soon going to peek through that earth, and you're going to start to see your things that you wanted to bring forward, create, birth is starting to pop up. So congratulations to that. You're also sitting now, isn't that interesting? 3 and 3. So you've got number 3 for the plants, the earth count, but you also have 3. Woo, there we go. 3 for the um 3 for the great teachers, and 3 for the great teachers is pain. But what does that mean? Do you have to? Now, this is really interesting. A lot of people seem to think I have to suffer to heal. You don't have to suffer to heal. I have to go through bad times to have good times. That's not true. You don't have to make yourself go in pain and suffer or have some sort of I don't know I don't know a rite of passage. You don't always have to do that. You can sit in the joy of just receiving and just having fun. And this item, this thing that you're just planting, that's just so close to coming to reality. Don't you're not no, you don't have to have the pain. You can have pleasure. The opposite of pain is pleasure. And you can have the pleasure of creation, the pleasure of watching it grow. Don't worry about it's going to fall down. And let's assume okay, let's go to the bad side here. Oh, it all fell down and everything went to hell in a handbasket. That's just a lesson. That's not a bad thing. It's just learning. Your next time you try it, you're going to be higher up. Don't be afraid to fall down because you can always get up again and try again. That's the joy of us being human. That's the joy of where we are. So don't be afraid to watch this magic that you are creating unfold because you deserve it. Good on you. Can you pull stones for my friend Jerry? Yes, please. Absolutely, Jerry. Jerry, if you tried going on live chat, if you're here, you are most welcome to go on live chat and get a stone reading too. But I'm going to pull one for you right now. You're sitting in the great teachers. So 5, 10, 15, 1 is 16. That sits in the southeast of the medicine wheel. That's the great teachers. That's exactly what those white stones are. So whatever your white stone is, hold on, it's going to be amplified tenfold today. And you are sitting in care. So it's telling you self-care today. Perhaps it's even care for others. You really slow everything down today. Be aware of care today. Be aware that and it's telling you our words matter. Everything you say, your body's listening to. So if you say, "Oh, you know what? I'm just stupid," or "I can't do something," that kind of thing, your body's listening to you, and it will respond in the way you want it that you've been telling it. So start changing your ways you're speaking. I get to try this. I get to do this. I get to care for myself today. I get to tell people no so I can have my own personal space. I get to go shopping. I get to wash the dishes. I get to, if you start saying I get to and not that I have to, then that's going to change that mindset. You also will change the frequency of those things. And as that frequency changes, you are going to invite in more and more of the positive of whatever it is that you're speaking. So remember, our words matter. They really do. They all have a frequency. So I'm just going to go through quickly. Someone was asking me about some of these power animals. So yeah, they asked me if I had stones for power animals. I don't have stones for power animals. Well, actually, I do, but they're my power animals. So if you would like, I don't have a problem. I can tell people what side the animals are as I'm pulling the stones, but the animals are teaching unto itself. So I will do a little short video on power animals and put it up there for people so they can see that power animal and they can maybe start understanding what it is. I do have a drum journey YouTube that you can go on. If you take a look at my, I don't know, it says videos, you'll see the drum journey. You can just tap that. It'll take you through a 10-minute meditation, and then it takes you into, and then it asks you to set an intention. So my intention is to meet my power animal, my center power animal. We have 9 of them, so you just want your center one today. And I'm going to meet my center power animal, and then allow it goes right into the drumming of that, and it's a 20-minute drum track that takes you right into that deep theta state, so that you hopefully can journey. But when you're doing it, sit back, get nice and comfortable, but not so comfortable you're going to fall asleep. And if you can put headphones on, because it puts the drumming right close to your ears and into your body more, feels it more. So I would try that. That might help you. And if you can get to one of my drum circles, even better. Yeah, I hope that helps you. It is now, and I'm making a list. So anybody who's having trouble trying to get on, just drop a little note somewhere. I don't know where you can drop them, but whatever. Either that or go over to my Shamanic page. So if you're on Facebook, you can go to Shamanic Teaching and Healing Services. It's a group page. You have to ask to join the group. And so you get in there, and then I will just, hey, grandmother, I really want to get a stone reading from you, and I'm usually busy when you're doing it or whatever. Oh, Marley asked for one too. Sorry, Marley, I almost missed you. So Marley is sitting on 5, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 is at the top of the medicine wheel. It's the collective spirit of all animals. This is beautiful energy. I can just feel it. And she's sitting in rage today. Now, rage isn't always bad, right? We always think of rage as terrible, bad, but rage can bring us that power, that oomph we need, the push, if you will. If I was to push you, yeah, I'm pushing with energy, and you are receiving that energy. So are you watching somebody in rage today, or are you the one that's in rage today? Because it feels to me like it's an observer point of view. I'm watching rage today. Even if you watch the waves on the ocean when they come in, can that be rage if it's coming in really hard and slamming up against the side of the dock? Don't know where the rage is going to be, but you will get to witness rage, whether it be in a natural state or whether it be with the collective of people, or even with an animal, because we are sitting with the animals today. And even 2 animals fighting, 2 cats having a fight, 2 birds. Those little birds right now are chasing the bigger birds to get them away from their nest. That can be rage or raw power as well. That can be just bringing them in. And so pay attention to that, and also pay attention to the mind chatter today. Don't try to analyze everything today. Just sit back and allow it to flow. You don't need to analyze today. Okay, Marley, I hope that helps you. Okay, anyway, I hope all this has been interesting. And like I said, I will do a better video. Well, not a better, but another video for you guys in the coming days. And I'll be posting it on here. And it'll be a small teaching of some sort. I'm not sure what it'll be yet. And I also have an art therapy program that is going to be starting. It's going to be online. And so check out that. There is a little link to it in those videos that you'll see under video. And the art therapy is for families, for anybody, and it just helps us. Is designed for 4 modules, and each of the modules is 3 art projects. And you don't have to be an artist to do this. As a matter of fact, I prefer you weren't an artist to do this. And if you are an artist, get out of that perfection and get into the creativity of it. So this is not something you're going to show other people necessarily, but it's something that you're going to just dig inside yourself. This is a self-healing thing. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to get our self-confidence back, and we're going to allow what causes us stress. How do we get rid of that stress? And then the next module is the mind chatter that goes on in our mind. Well, we can't, all those things that we think about without telling people what we're thinking about. Sometimes we don't even tell ourselves what we're thinking about. And then the next one is developing that child, allowing that playtime for the kids, and be creative of your inner child, and then owning back your power in the fourth one. So that's how that's all set up. And anyway, if you're interested in that, let me know. And that's it. I thank you for joining me. I had quite a few people today. And again, the live chat is how you get to ask a question and let me know that you're there so I can do a stone for you. Okay, take care. Have an awesome day. Bye bye.